Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Kyle Can't Game. Today is a breeding day, so a couple things to talk about. In the excitement of last episode, I realized that I had tamed this girl, or no, I had tamed this girl, I think. One of the two I tamed last episode, and after I got the cryo fridge back here, I threw out the Trikes and the Ankys, and I was going to start breeding them, and after like 10 minutes, I was like, why aren't we getting any Anky eggs? Is the Arkomatic egg collector bugged? Nope, turned out I had tamed two females. So between episodes, I went out and got this guy. I did a ton of searching, and a level 90 was the highest I could find. But I was going all around the island looking for Ankys, beaver dams, all kinds of stuff, and I left these guys on breeding, knowing the egg collector would work. But I gotta say, I know I mentioned it a few episodes ago, but it is time to do a dino wipe, man. You know, going up the river around the Black Sands, Redwoods area, I counted, and I kid you not, I counted 40 pteranodon spawns. And then in the little river from the Redwoods up toward Hidden Lake, you know, where you go for beaver dams a lot, and Alpha Pillar and all that stuff, I counted like 19 parasaurs, and that's just like along the beachfront. So we're gonna do a dino wipe. I'm gonna show you guys, oops, wrong button. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So the command is, and I think on single player you don't have to type admincheat, but you know, let's just do it anyway. It can't hurt to do it proper. But the word, or the command, is destroy wild dinos. All one word, unless they changed it from ASC. But we will see real quick if that is, yeah. That trike just went away with its baby. So while we're here around base letting things breed, that'll be the time that the map repopulates. But, you know, it's just, I don't know why. I always feel wrong doing that in single player, but it's just a very simple maintenance thing that you have to do, right? I mean, it's silly to feel weird about it, but I do anyway. So we ended up getting 6 Anky eggs. So let's hatch these first. Actually, you know what? I need to come see what kind of stats we're looking for. So none of the stats from this guy. Let's come back here where we can turn both directions. Let's see. We've got 41 damage and 37 health on that one, and 34. Wow. So as far as like the boss army goes, we want all the stats from this one actually, because 37 stam, 31 weight, 32 stam, 40 weight. So this one has a better weight stat, but again, for just the fighting, we don't really care about that. So we're looking for 37 points into health and 41 into damage. Good to know. So we'll start popping these eggs. And don't forget, I threw the 3 or 4 air conditioners right down across this these foundations underneath. Oh yeah, and also while I was out collecting a few drops, I got some pretty good stuff. So I got a bunch of cementing paste from doing those runs. I got 41 hard poly, which is great. I got an 87.8 Mastercraft Fairy Saddle, which is obviously really big, really good deal. I got this minigun turret as well, but the craziest thing I had to set up here because it's so freaking big. But we got an industrial grinder, so very cool. We will be able to, actually, you know what, when we're trying to super level ourselves, I might just go collect like 50,000 stone and load this up and craft it all into flint, because that is like a great way to do it. But yep, we'll leave this in here because we're never going to use it. There's some other saddles that we've looted, but yeah, very cool. Love to see that. You know, a grinder is pretty expensive, and so to get one out of a drop is, you know, it's kismet for sure. But so if you didn't know, the Arkomatic egg collector also incubates eggs down to where they're gonna hatch the second we drop them. So I'm only gonna drop probably one at a time. You know what? I should get some more cryopods just to be safe. I only have 4. Okay. Well, 4 will do. But yeah, let's drop 1 or 2 at a time. There we go. And that's 37 weight, 23 damage. I don't know if I want that one. Just let it starve out. Actually, you know what? Let me grab... Can I hurt these? I can't remember what kind of mode I'm in. Oh, we can. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry you have to see this, but, you know, is what it is. Part of Ark. Now let's check out this one. 178. 37 health. 41 melee. Cool. That's what we want. Let's, and it is a... Oh, perfect. It's a male with all the good stats. That is awesome, because now the whole breeding pair is going to have all the good stats. But I do need to grab some berries to feed them. So grab these. And then if the rest could just be females with the good stats, I mean, we would be in great shape. Let me access you, bud. Dude, let me access your inventory. There we go. Let's give you all those berries to start with. Alright, cool. And drop this one. 187. None. Well, we got the good weight stat, but still, we're gonna take care of this guy too. Okay. 3 down, 3 to go. 217. And none of the stats that we care about. Oh, that sucks. We got like every non-good stat, right? Alright, 2 more. Well, regardless, we at least got our breeding pair, right? Here, 26. Yeah, this got nothing as well. There you go. Okay, and one last one for now. Bad stats again. Man, that's rough. Okay, so that's for the Ankys. So let's do this, actually. So we'll take the saddle off here. Whoops, I'm starving. And this is the one that only has the weight stat that we don't care about. So let's just start leveling it a little bit. Because now we can use this as the harvester. Whoa, 666. Hail Satan. Alright, let's go. So we'll pull her off. Actually, let's turn breeding off on her so she can still be standing around over here. Disable mating. Okay. Let's bring her over here by the moss chop so we don't get him confused. Cool. And then when the male is ready, we'll bring it out here. Actually, so this male now is completely useless to us. Right? I believe so. If not, we'll know where to find him. So we'll throw him in the cryopod, and then we'll check some trike stats too. Alright, we just hit morning time. There you go. Alright, so numbers on trike stats. 38 health, 35 melee. 33 health, 36 melee. So we want 38 health, 38 health. Wait, do they both have the same melee? No. Okay, 38 health. Why is this thing bugging out on me? The 216. 36 points into melee. 38 points into health. Cool. Let's go see if we can find some of that. And I guess since we're collecting all this prime meat, might as well throw it on the Barbie. Free prime meat. Who's going to say no to that, right? Cool. So you are eating. You're good. You're not going to get imprinted. Holy crap, you've already eaten 70 berries. Okay. Let's give you a little more. And, oh, gotta grab the trike eggs. Whoops. They'll be down here at the bottom. There's only 4 of them, because obviously only one male, 1 female, right? So, let's drop... Oh, wait. Oh, that one wasn't even fertilized, was it? Yeah, so only 3 eggs actually fertilized. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see what we got. 210. 33 health, 35 melee. Not the good stats. Try another one. 33 health, 36 melee. So it's got the melee. I think we probably should keep it. It's a male. Let's, what's the male on this one? Out here. What's the stat on the male? The male has the 36 melee, 33 health. The male baby here has 36 melee, 33 health. Okay. Well, we can at least, I don't know. We'll decide what to do with that guy at some point. And one more shot. Give us all the goods. 36, 38. Yes, yes, yes. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So, throw some berries into you. And throw some berries into... I can't decide. Let's pod this guy up for now. We'll decide later if we want to raise that one. But let's see. So now we have a male that has the good health and the good melee. So this male that has the good melee and the bad health can now get potted up to be put away. Because the male we just hatched will be our new breeder. So, oh, we'll go into the cryo fridge. You know what? I need to see about making a bunch more cryopods, don't I? So I know that that is... I've got hide, fiber, metal, oil, crystal, and polymer. Polymer and crystal, we do not need that much for sure. Cool. And you're not... Oh god, that trike followed me outside. Where'd the baby trike go? Oh no. Oh, I didn't whistle it to stop. Are you inside? You are inside, okay. You stop. And get some more berries in you. Cool. You've got a bunch. Alright, let's go make these cryopods real quick. And yeah, I was looking for, you know, part of the Dino Wipe reason too. I was looking for sabers, looking for berries, looking for everything, and like all I could find was PTs and parasaurs, you know, and it just happens, you know, on servers it's no big deal. Most of them do it automatically upon a server restart, like overnight or first thing in the morning. It just feels weird doing it on single player, but it's absolutely necessary at times, you know. I don't like doing it, like say I want to tame a Giga and I can find a Giga, but it's just not the level I want. Like, I don't like using Dino Wipes in that way. Feels kind of cheaty to me. But in terms of like just maintaining the server when there's crazy overspawns of stuff like PTs and parasaurs or Titanomurnos or whatever, you know. But I am kind of concerned because I don't know if that kills all of the... I think it kills all the bees, right? But it doesn't kill all the beehives. Like, isn't that a thing? I can make 10 more. Dope. Isn't that a thing where, like, it kills the bees that are inside the beehives, but the beehives themselves stay, and that's why, like, hives can get stacked on each other, and you try to kill them, and you don't get honey, and you don't get a queen bee coming out. So we'll have to see what command there is for the beehives when we get to that point. I know I've done it before, I just don't remember what it is, because I've only done it once or twice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Another big part of why I wanted to do the wipe. I flew around probably 60% of the landmass on the map, and I didn't see a single Ceratosaurus. Whereas on Svartalfheim, you know, 5 minutes into the game, I was seeing one. And so we started this playthrough before it got added to the game. So obviously it was not in the original spawns, so that was a big part of it. Was just trying to make sure that we had access to that thing, because that thing looks amazing and I want to get it. I want to play with it and have some fun. And then, yeah, I have all this in the workbench because we're actually pretty close to this forge. I'm going to need to do a big oil run, a big poly run. I think as far as metal goes, we're pretty much there. I've been doing a ton of farming off cam, so yeah, 1500 there, 150 there, 500 there, 800 there. I guess we need to sort this out a little bit better. Alright, no, just, come on. 600 and 650. Cool. Alright, now those are all a lot more similar in amount, so they will cook up roughly about the same time. And then I also want to see, you know, is there anything worth throwing in the grinder right now? I know I got that minigun turret up there. I have the Equus saddle, but no. Smoke grenade, sure, why not? It'll probably give us some spark powder at a minimum, right? Let's see about pre-built stuff we have. Nothing crazy. Diplo saddle, sure, give us the hide. Ichthy, oh, definitely keeping that. Parasaur platform saddle, we'll get rid of that. Terror bird saddle, get rid of that. I'm just not going to use it. I just know I'm not, you know. No matter how good of a saddle it is. Those things are broken for PvP, but that's about it, you know. Raptor saddle will keep. Pelagornis, man, I don't know. I mean, it's just going to be chitin, fiber, and hide, right? So it's not like it's going to give us polymer like the minigun turret probably will. But let's actually check this out. So let's throw that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and that. So what do we have? Diplo saddle, turret, Ascendant Parasaur, smoke grenade, and Terror bird saddle. So let's turn this on and grind everything. Yeah, that's a nice amount of stuff. Holy crap. Okay. You know, the wood, who cares? We'll drop that so we can walk back downstairs, and then we'll turn this off. Oh man, that was actually, and you only get 50% of the resources back, so those saddles must have cost some serious stuff to make. Let's put this level in. I want to go into health, because soon we'll be caving. I don't want to die from rabies, you know? Where are we going with this? Another 188. That puts us over 1k on paste. That's awesome. Another 450 there. So we're only 400 shy. Polymer is going to be the big one. Ooh, we can make a vault already. I don't want to do that yet. I need to grind for this forge first and foremost. Absolutely. Absolutely. But cool. Let's put the rest of this stuff away. You know what? Getting the breeding pair was actually way easier than I thought. So let's head north and get this oil and polymer now. So I guess I need to grab my fur. Or at least those two really good pieces. Perfect. Yeah, let's get this taken care of. Because if we can hit industrial age now, that would be amazing. Although I am a little worried, I'm not going to lie. looks like my metal's not spawning back that great, just like we saw with the pearls in the last episode. I know my resource respawn interval and radius is set up properly, so I'm not really sure how to fix that. If anybody knows, drop a comment and let me know, because honestly that's pretty concerning if the metal's not going to respawn, because we would be looting the entire island of metal much more quickly than it's respawning. So it might just be a timing thing, you know. Maybe it's I don't know. I've played several hours off camera while I was farming and looking for things, and you know, it looks like it's just not respawning. So I'll keep an eye on it. But if you guys do know a fix, let me know, because you know, it's Ark. There's a million ways that the game is broken, and everybody knows a different fix. And I would like to know the fix for that. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, let's get up here and get all the oil. I think we need like another 280, so we'll grab like 400 or 500 just to be safe. And then polymer, you know, as much as we can get. The same thing with the beavers, you know, if they're not respawning. When I was going around farming beaver dams to get what I have now, I was kind of having the same visual bug that I did last time, where I had to fly in, render it in, load it in, and then go fly around looking for other stuff, and then come back, and now all of a sudden the beaver dam is there. So I don't know if that's a single player bug, where maybe, like, is it a visual glitch? Is it not? Is it legit not spawning in, like artifacts in caves happen sometimes? So yeah, that's another thing that if you know the answer or know a solution, let me know, because I really don't want to craft cementing paste. You know, it's just a hassle, at least until we get a chem bench. Once we get a chem bench, you know, might just do it for fun and for stupid easy XP. But until we get the chem bench, it's kind of frustrating. So yeah, let me know that fix if you know it. Holy crap. That's a nuts Beelzebufo saddle for Swamp Cave, and that is an insane hatchet. If we had any interest in getting Challies, that would be a huge saddle. 89 before crafting bonus plus beer to tame it with, that might be something to look at. And I'm really glad that that is up here, because it looks like as of right now, we are a bust on. Well, let's just run away. We're a bust on finding Kairuku. So I'm wondering if that's bugged, or if I just didn't wait long enough to come out after the Dino wipe. Normally, you know, 15-20 minutes is plenty. So yeah, we'll have to see. I don't want to have to try to rely on Hesperornis for that, right? What a nightmare that would be. But we are almost done collecting oil. I want to check out this last big ice plateau island, and then we'll head a little bit north. You know, we'll always constantly check for more silica pearls, right? Just see how that situation's working out. And then this has a ton of oil over here, so we'll be done, because we have right now, yeah, 450. So we are almost set. I mean, we're more than set for what we need for just crafting up that forge. But yeah, normally, I mean, look at this. Normally, you can't fly here without annoying the hell out of yourself with the sound of all the penguins. And right now, nothing. So, super frustrating. I mean, the spawns on single player, you know, it's just always a headache. And I don't really understand why. But, I mean, I understand it's because there's part of the world is in hibernation, right? That's why, like, prevent hibernation sometimes can be a good thing. But sometimes, like, it makes the game super laggy, right? Because you're loading in the entire world all at the same time and trying to render what's in front of you and try to play on it. Like, I don't want to have to do that. But let's just check real quick. We'll check the pearl spot, and then we'll keep checking around this coast. And, you know, if there's no pearls and no Kairuku, yeah, like I said, I don't know what the hell we're going to do, but we'll figure it out from that point. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Ooh, look, another drop coming down. It's a blue one, it looks like. So, give me pearls. Do I see one right up there? No, I don't. Oh, that sucks, man. Is that one? Or is that... Nope, that's not either. Well... And these two are not back yet. Okay, well, you know, all we can do is keep checking every time we come. Right? That is all we can do. Now, let's get this drop, and then we'll head straight up here. Always reliable for penguins. So if, I mean, this is last time when I thought I couldn't find them, this is where I found them. So if they're not here, we're probably in trouble. But we'll find out. Let's, what you got? What you got? What you got? Nice chest piece. Ooh, 175 Megatherium saddle. Dang, man. Whether we use Megatheriums or Beelzebufos, looks like Swamp Cave is going to be really nice and easy for us. Well, I mean, there is no Swamp Cave is easy, but that will definitely make it easier. Which is good. I was thinking about that. Whether we needed to tame frogs or megas. I mean, you know, realistically, we should probably tame them both eventually, but you know, we're still a while from getting to the swamp cave. You know, we haven't even found a creature yet that can handle Chitin Cave, right? I mean, maybe the Anky could, but who knows? Still definitely need the Saber Thyla berry. Alright, well, I'm going to look around a little bit more. If we find some Kairuku, you know, we'll get polymer. And if not, I don't know. We'll cry in our shadow steak saute, I guess. But regardless, I'll bring you back if we find it. If we don't, I'll see you back at base and we'll try to figure out what to do. Alright, we are swinging back into base now. I want to, you know, we did not end up finding any Kairuku. So I went ahead and farmed up a bunch of obsidian that's here in the RG, right? Bunch of obsidian that way, because I think we might have to craft polymer for a while. Hard polymer for everything, you know, which would kind of suck, but I mean, you know, that's life. It's that's life, that's Ark, that's life in Ark. But let's get the saddles on these guys, and then let's well, I guess we'll have to come around this way, but we'll open this up. Let's get the trike to follow us. Follow one. There you go, bud. We'll get these guys out to their respective areas. Yeah, you can fit. Yeah, you can. Okay. And then, so these guys are going to do fine for breeders. Like, we're only going to use them for the gamma bosses, I'm pretty sure. You know, I mean, obviously, everybody wants a bred, super strong Anky, even if it's just for doing metal runs. But you know, we're not going to go nuts with mutations or anything. I'm not going to do anything for mutations. I think just breeding up 18 or 19 of each of these guys will be fine, as long as they all have the good stats, right? The melee and the damage, or the the HP and the melee that we care about. Really all we care about right now on these guys. So, you know, we're not going to do mutation breeding. We're not going to be getting 0-0 females or like any of that kind of thing. We're just looking at 38 HP on the trike, 36 damage, which those both match, right? Which is perfect. That's what we want. And then 37 HP and 41 damage, and 37 and 41 here as well. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, breeding pairs are over. 18 or 19 of each creature will do us. And then we'll get a Yudi, a Daedon, both, neither, one or the other. You know, we don't need to make that decision yet. But I think I will. So, since we're not doing mutation breeding or anything, as far as getting the 18 or 19 of them, I will just take my time and do that off camera probably for the most part, because, you know, as more are born, we will just allow them to grow, and we'll imprint them as best we can, you know. And but if we get mutations, we will obviously switch them out for the breeder, right? I'm not against getting mutations, but yeah, I think that might do it for today. Honestly, like, we're pretty much there for the industrial forge. Just waiting on all this stuff to smelt up. Need to turn the obsidian into polymer, and then we'll be ready to hit the industrial age. So, like, all in all, you know, a couple troubling things, like metal not respawning, penguins not respawning. But, you know, hopefully somebody has a solution for that one. Otherwise, you know, we got a ton of good stuff done today, and really starting to progress. So yeah, the dino wipe definitely helped. I was seeing a lot more diversity on my way back, so that'll be cool, because now, you know, hopefully we can go get the Thyla, the Berry, or the Saber soon. But anyway, we are going to call it there for today. So as always, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and we will see you in the next one.